Hey, Lift Wild here. I am taking a look at the North Country Trail here. I'm planning another hike. It's really planning season for a lot of big trips this year, and I'm using the Princeston Tech Helix Backcountry lantern. So let's take a closer look at it. Okay, this is a purchase I made this weekend on this nice light. It's Princeston Tech Helix Backcountry. It takes 3 AAA batteries. It's an LED lantern, 150 lumens, made in USA, but with domestic and foreign components. So they at least tell you it's an American company. I paid $34.99 for this at my local hiking store. And I thought it was a neat unit. This would be a great unit for my daughter to use instead of using the candle lantern. You know, it takes a lot of responsibility when you're tent camping or hammock camping using open flame. So, and this weighs 5.5 ounces, so it's lightweight, compactable. Let's go over some of the features. Light on first. From left to right, and then shut it back off, and go left to right again real quick. That's your medium. Shut it back off. Do left to right 3 times, and you got a flasher. Shut it back off, turn it back on, then you can just hold it and it'll blink at the low setting, and then it'll come back up, blink at the high setting. So if you know where you're at on your settings, and it's fully adjustable, swipe it back off. Now go from right to left is red mode. And shut it back off, going back from left to right. Now there's your medium mode, 2 swipes. Shut it back off, swipe it, 1, 2, and you do 3 real quick swipes, and that's your flasher. Shut it back off, turn it back on, and then you can dim it the same way. Flickers, and another flicker at high mode. It's fully adjustable, which I thought was pretty darn neat. So let's look at some other features. Now this unit is collapsible. Snaps in there, and it folds right down. So then you got a smaller package. It has a handle for hanging it. It has these 4 legs, so you can hang it from paracord or hang it in your hammock. So you got a nice little light hanging from your ridge line. That's what really sold me, is these little hangers. And it also shows you on the back side here your operations. 2 swipes medium, 3 swipes a flash, swipe it off. Your 3 AAA batteries go in the back here. These legs allow you to position, so if you want to tilt your lantern on even ground, I'll show you another option with this. Works pretty nice. This works pretty nice. You just pop this loose and unsnap this unit here, and now you have a flashlight. So then you could set this up if you're setting up camp in the dark. Set your legs up like so. You can spot, set it up on an angle so you can spot where you're working. And this is fold back down. This pretty nice bright light, and it snaps back on like so, which I thought this was a pretty cool little unit. So this will be going on some of my backpacking trips. My daughters and her friend, they love to read and do that kind of stuff. I do a lot of reading when I'm laying in the hammock before I go to bed, that kind of thing. So I always like a nice little lantern. I wish I would have had something like this. I've seen a few people use this when I hiked the Appalachian Trail. They hung them up in the shelters, and everybody talked because it was dark and nobody wanted to crash out that early. So, real nice lightweight, you know, 5.5 ounces. So, let's take a look where the battery's going. What I like about this is they put some knurling on the screw heads, so you can just do it with your finger. You don't absolutely need a screwdriver. There's 3 AAA batteries in there. Pretty easy to install. Now the specs on this, far as burn time, on the white light is on low setting is 24 hours. On the high setting is 8 hours straight burn time. On the red is 12 hours, and on the low is 32 hours. So that's pretty decent. So nice little unit. I'm really glad I picked it up, and I'm going to test it out, and I can give you guys an update later if you needed one. But this is something new out, and just wanted to bring it to you and give you guys a chance to see it. So can't go wrong with Princeston Tech. I swear by them. I'm picking up another headlamp this week. They make a 200 lumen now. This one is, I think, 90, which works great on the trail. So, alright. Thanks again. Remember, thumbs up, like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends. And I hope to see you out on the trail this year.